From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Christian Gonzalez has it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air on 1st down, May. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That play, Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but, man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Up and good from Joseph. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
This ball's caught by Uzama. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Second and 3 now. From the 41. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did, got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. He'll try again with Barkley. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it 8 yards, and it's third and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. May now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. First down throw for May. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now, hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now from the gun. Touchdown, New England! So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's got the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Escapes a defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The New England offense running out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Man in motion here. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he gets forward for 3 yards as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Eagles will take possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. Now here he goes again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. And they may not be able to take a knee safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. That's taken in by Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He'll get this to Henry. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Zach Bond with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They're set up at the 35 now. On play action, here's May. Pulled in by Bourne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the air on first down, May. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, Britton Covey. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Hurts now from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Hurts throwing again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Patriots offense all set to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First and 10 now from the 30. Going play action, May. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, here's May. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term: slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. He'll throw it. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. May on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here he is to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. To throw. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Eagles about set to go on offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.